Bristol City Council plan to restrict outdoor activity, not ban it, as other media outlets have suggested. The proposed bylaws, published in March, recommend restricting a number of activities in over 200 parks and open spaces across the city, including playing football and climbing trees. The proposal plans to give police power to intervene with outdoor games when they begin to affect the community in a negative way. I am here outside Bristol City Council, where we have spoken to Councillor Gus Hoyt, who has revealed the truth behind the proposed bylaws.
No way looking towards sort of banning the activity, but what it does allow us is that if anyone's doing some very antisocial behaviour whilst performing these acts, the police can actually step in.
The restricted activities include children climbing trees, having a barbecue, playing football, skateboarding, and making an annoying noise.
Well, it would be best if we didn't have to go down the bylaws route. Unfortunately, like I said, we are very limited in sort of UK legislation. But essentially, we just want to make parks and public spaces, enjoyable to all.
Antisocial behaviour in Bristol has developed in recent years, but local skateboarders do not think restricting activity is the solution to the problem.
But to compress skateboarding and climbing trees and like football, it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like taking the innocence away from children early. Do you know what I mean? It's really bad.
They're calling it antisocial, but I think it's the exact opposite of antisocial. I think, I met most of my friends for sure through skating in Bristol.
Seems like a few people that spoil it for everybody, same as everything. But at a place like this, you have people coming from all over Bristol who come together as a community.
Public places like Clifton Cathedral think clamping down is the best policy.
But when they bash up and down, they can do damage to the patio sort of effect that we're on just now. I don't say that, of course, they're not responsible for all the wear and tear. The cathedral's 41 years old this year, but it can't help to anyone with any common sense, just crashing up and down.
The public were not shy to share their opinions about restricting outdoor activity.
The skateboarding, particularly around College Green, are very annoying when you're just having a picnic on the green and just enjoying things. You hear this constant clattering and nearly getting run into.
A lot of people who do skating board, they've got lots of energies, and the energies must be managed in a sense rather than suppressed. And if you suppress that young energy, it'll go in the wrong directions.
With the current bylaws for antisocial behaviour in parks being over 100 years old, the council now think it's time to review them. This is Claudia Cooper for UE News.